Bugungi darsimizda Cambridge 6 Test 4 Reading Passage 3 ni oxirgi videomiz. O'z ko'rganingizdek, bu juda ham katta text persistent bullying, demak bullying haqida bo'lar ekan. Savol turlariga qarab olamiz. List of headings, demak headinglarni belgilab chiqishimiz kerak. 4 ta variant bor. 4 ta savol bor, 7 ta variant bor, demak 3 tasi keraksiz ma'lumotlar bo'ladi. Undan keyin nima qilishimiz kerak? Undan keyin savol turlarini ko'rib olishimiz kerak. ABC multiple choice savollar, undan keyin esa no more than 2 words summary completion. What steps should schools take to reduce bullying? Oxirida bitta most suitable title qo'yib qo'yishibdi. Keling shuni o'qib javoblarni topishga harakat qilamiz. Menga qiziq, shuning uchun ham tekstni birinchi o'qib olib, keyin savolga javob berishga harakat qilaman. Persistent bullying is one of the worst experiences a child can face. How can it be prevented? Shunaqa. Bullying can take a variety of forms, from verbal, being taunted or called hurtful names, to the physical, being kicked or shoved, as well as indirect forms such as being excluded from social groups. A survey conducted in which up to a quarter of people report experiencing bullying, which in about 1 in 10 cases was persistent. There was less bullying in secondary schools, with about 1 in 25 suffering persistent bullying. These cases may be particularly recalcitrant. Bullying is clearly unpleasant, can make the child experiencing it feel unworthy, depressed. In extreme cases, it can even lead to suicide. So it's thankfully rare. They make it rare against suicide policy. Corgins is thankfully rare. Victimized people are more likely to experience difficulties with. Nima qilish kerak? Ko'chaga chiqib ketaman deymanda. Shuni tugatib ko'chaga chiqaman. As adults, while children who persistently bully are more likely to grow up to be physically violent, convicted of any social offenses. Until recently, not much was known about the topic. Little help was available to teachers to deal with bullying. Perhaps as a consequence, schools would often deny the problem. There is no bullying at the school has been a common refrain, almost certainly untrue. Tushunarli. Hope a recent survey found that secondary schools bullying is less. More bullying, no. Yeah, less bullying than primary school, correct. Children who are bullied are twice likely to commit suicide. No information. Find it more difficult to relate to adults to Torah. Thinks that the declaration there's no bullying at the school is no longer true in many schools. Nope. Wasn't in fact made by many schools. Nope. Reflects schools' lack of concern. Yes. Bullying is clear. Until recently, not much was known about the topic. Lack of knowledge bo'larkan. Lack of knowledge bo'larkan. Reflected the lack of knowledge and resources bo'ladi bu javob. Nimaga? Until recently, not much was known. Ko'p bilishmagan. And little help was available to deal with bullying. Resources little help bo'lgan. Known about the topic bu lack of knowledge bo'lgan. Shuning uchun deyni oldim. 34 al javobni topganimiz uchun chunki o'zi shuncha o'qidik. Yetadi. Topgan javoblarimiz hozircha. Buni hali o'qiganimiz yo'q. O'qib davom etaveramiz. 3 factors are involved in this change. First is an awareness of the severity of the problem. Tushunarli. Second, a number of resources to help tackle bullying has become available. Produce a package of materials, circulate to all schools. Evidence that these materials work and the schools can achieve something. It's come from curriculum before and after evaluations of interventions in school monitored by a research team. Nationally, evaluation of 42 schools suggested over a 2-year period bullying was halved. 16 primary schools found that most schools succeed in reducing violence. Tushunarli bullying, tushunarli. What were the findings? Norwaydagilar bullying half qilgan ekan. Declined by 50% after and correct. 21 schools. No information about it. Bo'ldi, bo'ladi qisqasi. Da javobni topdim, bo'ladi javob. Tamam. The key step is develop a policy on bullying. Produce a policy which can quite clear. Man saying clearly, man bullying, giving tushunarli. Просто produce a policy bo'ladi. Policy. It should include detailed something explanation as how the school and will react if bullying occurs. Guidelines. Explicit degani detailni synonym. Guidelines as to how the schools will react. What will be done if it guidelines for the job. Guidelines for the job. King's terms. In addition, action can be taken through the consultation management through the curriculum using video drama literature. Awareness can be best tied to early phase of development. Demek aslında curriculum bo'lajak. Curriculum. Keyingisi effective work can also keyingi paragrafda bu ham. Mana effective work can also be done with individual people in small groups, small groups ma'lumot bor. Qisqasi paragraf ketgan, paragraf ketdi, paragraf ketdi, paragraf ketadi, paragraf ketadi. For example, potential something of bullying can be trained to be more self-confident. Liable to victims. Potential victims trained to be more self-confident. Victims. King said a playground supervision will be more effective if members of staff are trained to recognize the difference between bullying and mere something. Bullying from playful fighting. A mere fighting. Mere fighting what a job. Tushunarli. Bullying what parents can do, no. Ultimately plan, no. The link of academic failure, no. Bullying from crisis management to prevention bo'ladi bu job. Shu bilan tushuntirib o'tirmayman, nimagaligini shu qavob tushuntiraman. O'tda tushuntirgan crisis managementda nima qilsak to'g'ri bo'ladi degan gap bor. Parent haqida ma'lumot yo'q, media haqida ma'lumot yo'q, academic failure haqida ma'lumot yo'qligi sababli dini olishga qaror qildim. Bu savollarni ham javoblarini ko'rsatib ketdim, qayerdan olinganini. Bu savollarga ham javoblarni qayerdan olinganini ko'rsatib ketdim bu qismda. Shu bilan bugungi darsimiz o'z yetadi. Agar yaxshi bo'lmagan bo'lsa, yaxshi sifatli video chiqmagan bo'lsa, kommentariyada qoldiringlar. Videoni qaytadan olamiz. Shu bilan darsimiz tugadi. Keyingi darsda ko'rishguncha xayr.